fire. Holy Spirit. Then, everywhere I go, it will burn. He said the word of God was so deep inside of me that it burned. When I put it down, it shot out of my bones like in fire. Folks, this is going to go out in a second when it runs out of fuel. The only way it's going to keep going is if I keep putting more fuel on it. Now I have a choice also. It could be loaded with fuel, but I have a choice. I close it. Walk away from it. That's up to you. But if you want what God has for you, this will keep burning and burning and burning if you allow it to burn deep, deep inside of you. Listen, this is a very special. This Bible is very, very, very special to me. I'll tell you in a minute. In 2011, my good friend, Pastor Leo Gazich, you remember him? Those of you that know him, he was on staff with us for many, many years. He was one of my mentors. He was one of my teachers, someone I learned a lot from, my prayer partner. He and I were, two people on staff that we get together, pray in tongues all the time, regularly. In 2011, he was going to Africa, and he came by my office. We wanted to pray together before he left. And at that time, my wife was planning to do an illustrated sermon called Carriers of the Flame, where the soldiers would come out. By the way, we might do it again soon. We did it. It was amazing at the pavilion. Soldiers came out, marched. And it was all about Ephesians chapter 6, armor of God. So I was telling that to Pastor Leo. He goes, "Oh, wow, you need to use my Fire Bible." I go, "What is that?" So we went home, and he got his Fire Bible and brought it to me. Said he can use it. So I looked at him, and I said, "Pastor Leo, how long can I keep the Bible?" He said, "Keep it till I come back." That doesn't mean much to the rest of you, but he never came back. He died in Africa after preaching to 5,000 couples. He was crossing the road, going from one place to another. Same road that I was with him a few years before. And it was dark, and the roads over there are not like here, I'm telling you. So they were trying to pass a car, and they couldn't, so they pulled back, go behind a truck. There was another truck that came, and they got sandwiched in between two trucks, and 5 pastors perished instantly, just like that. He never came back. So after that, I was so sad. I was crying. I was asking God, "Why did you take my friend, Lord? Why?" He was only 50 years old. The Lord said some things you'll never understand. Don't try to understand it. I have a greater purpose. My ways are not your ways. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. But he said, I want you to think about what he told you. He was telling you something in the spirit. Keep it till I come back. What he was telling you was, I'm passing the fire on to you. Don't let it go out. I use this every chance I get. Every place I go, I use this. I use it at your church. I send it ahead of time. I mail it because I can't carry it on the plane. Can't you imagine someone like me carrying this on the plane? I send it ahead. And then they mail it back to me. But let me tell you, God is going to start a fire in you in a moment.